I'm ding-dang sexy. Ding-dang sexy. You know why I'm sexy? Because I don't wear overshirts. I don't like overshirts. I don't like them. I don't like when people have like a white shirt or like something that says something. Maybe on it says, "I just bought internet domain." Maybe they're carrying a cat carrier and they have a parakeet on their shoulder. And that's I'm referencing my last thing. If you were here from that, that's funny. And they have an overshirt. And overshirts, they just look dumb. They're plaid, checkered, whatever. And it's okay if you button them up like this, but if I were to unbutton this, then it's stupid and it's dumb, and no one likes it anymore. Because when I walk, it kind of floats, and it's very 90s. It's very 90s. We're living in the ones now, people. This is the ones, not the 90s anymore. Pretty soon it's going to be the 10s, and then the 20s, and then the 30s, and then I'm going to have children, and I'm going to say, you know, Jimmy, when I lived in the 30s, and it's going to be weird, because my great-great-grandfather was living in the 30s, and that's, actually my great-grandfather was probably living in like the 30s of the 80s, 1800s. Oh, I'm a comic, not a mathematician. Speaking of magicians, now something that has nothing to do with that. I like lizards. I like lizards, but I also like spicing things up with your everyday life to make your everyday life better than it is. And one thing you can do is if you call lizards wizards. Everyone thinks, well, that's just a speech impediment. That's nothing. No, listen. It makes everything so much more fun because if you think everything that a lizard does as being a wizard, it's like, okay, bear with me. I'm sitting on my porch. I don't smoke, but I'm sitting on my porch. Let's say I'm smoking a cigarette. Sitting on my porch, and I see a wizard running on the screen. And the wizard, it looks like his wizard tail is missing because he emerged scathed from battle. So I go up and I smack the wizard off the screen. Now isn't that so much more fun than a lizard? Or I was riding my bike down the sidewalk the other day, and as I was riding my bike, a bunch of wizards were just jetting across the sidewalk. All with their wizardness, and I'm pretty sure I ran over a couple of wizards that were running across the sidewalk. And that, my friends, is what makes life, that spices up life. And that's what